Welcome to From the Barrel with Tommy.
And Holger.
And today we are where?
Hillcrest Tops, once again.
Oh, I thought we were in Japan.
Looking at what's in front of us, we could be, because we've got some fantastic whiskies today. So let's talk about something completely different. We all know about Scottish whiskey and Indian whiskey and Irish whiskey and South African whiskey. What about our friends from Japan?
I must say, when I first got my hands on some of these whiskies, the trade was very excited. So
Yes.
there must be something special about it.
I think what's happened here, Holger, is that
There's a shortage and
there's a
lot
shortage,
of demand.
and if you have a lot of demand, short bottles, shortage of short people that come out. Anyway, so let's get back to yeah, it is. And once the people start drinking this, once the guys that go out there and find it, they want to try and get their hands on this stuff. There's not a lot of it around.
It's on allocation.
It's on allocation into South Africa,
Okay.
and then we allocate that obviously to stores that are selling the stuff off. And guys, go out there and have a look for it. Look for our Nikka Red, Black, and From the Barrel. So let's talk about, first of all, about our Nikka Red. Nikka Red, very light and easy, getting back to something that you would like. Not heavy, nice and easy, so fruity, floral, a little bit of spice coming through there. Guy that's starting off in the whiskey industry, this is the one that I would go for. Okay, moving on up that step ladder again, up our whiskey step ladder. Let's go on to our Nikka Black. So bit of smoke. You have a look at the sort of smokiness coming through. Look, hence the color of the top. So this is something that you would probably look for if you are a whiskey guy that likes something that's bigger in flavor. And it's not only going to be smoke, it's not only going to be peat, it's not only going to be medicinal, you're going to be getting some fruity, sweet sort of flavors coming through. So that's something that I'd look for. Around about 43% alcohol by volume.
43 and?
43 as well.
Okay. And this one, when I posted that on Facebook, all the beards came running in.
Of course, they would.
So what is that?
This here is From the Barrel. What does From the Barrel mean?
I like the bottle, and I'll just buy it for the bottle.
It's a bottle, very cute. This is our lab samples. So it's patented. So this is what, when they actually started producing this whiskey, this is what the lab samples used to look like.
Really?
Yeah. So they thought, well, they're a great idea. Not only are the people a little bit shorter than us and smaller than us in Japan, their bottles are also smaller. Reason being, this was the lab samples. So what we're doing here, Nikka From the Barrel. Obviously, what does From the Barrel mean? Not only is it our little conversation today, it's also coming out of the barrel at 51.4% alcohol by volume.
Okay.
So that's what it's coming out of the barrel at.
So you're actually getting more volume. I mean value.
You're getting more value because of the amount of the alcohol content inside there. So this is one, what you mentioned, once the people have found out that this is around, this is what the guys are looking for. They're starting off on this, and then they're moving down, and it's completely different. The guys are going from the top of the step ladder down to the bottom when it comes to Nikka From the Barrel. Okay.
Wonderful. So the guys with the beards, come visit us at Hillcrest Tops.
See you soon.